What's up, YouTube world? Alright, we're going to talk about the predatory tank. The electric Aquariums got pretty dang, they're getting pretty big. And they laid some eggs about 2 weeks ago. I didn't want to actually touch the eggs this time. I tried removing them, putting them in a breeder tank. I tried waiting a little bit longer till they start swimming around, and then putting them in a breeder tank. And then the third time I just left them alone, and with about 2 weeks they started swimming around, and these guys would eat them. They tie around reef cichlids. I mean, they try to protect them, but they're really fast fish. And then at night and the next morning it was really thinned out, so I don't know what happened at night. I was asleep, and then one more night later they were all gone. So within about 2 weeks they were gone again. But yeah, so I was told the easiest way to actually get these Aquariums to grow really well is when they lay some eggs and they start free swimming like this, is to remove the parents, including all the other fish in the tank, just leaving the babies in there alone, which would most likely have a very high success, I was told. I was like, okay, well, I gotta get rid of 4 cichlids, about 8 of these pandas, cories, and I still have a Dinosaurus bicorus up in here somewhere. There's a lot of algae growth, more than I can actually keep up with. I'm like, wow, I might feed them too much, I might not do enough maintenance, which I don't think that. I haven't put any fertilizers in them for about a month. And I have changed the water every week. It's actually water changing day to day. I haven't changed the water yet. A little heavy on the top there. You can see, you know, I give them high rich protein foods and stuff like this. So that kind of collects on the top a little bit there and there. That's only going to do as much as possible. But yeah, talking away. Alright. So, but everybody's doing really good. I actually got this one plant back there connected to that piece of wood. It's looking pretty hot. This one up here, my favorite plant, actually broke. And it didn't break on its own. I accidentally broke it. I was doing a water change. As I do a water change, it starts to flow to the bottom. And then when I fill the water back up, it stays, you know, it stays stuck on this tube, because I do have it wrapped around the tube. So it usually stays stuck on this tube, so I had to pick it back up, and I don't know how I did it, but I managed to break it completely off the branch that was going like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got this one here, there was another one like kind of here. Completely broke it off. I'm like, no. But yeah, I just reattached it to the back, and then I did have a little bit more of this plant in the breeder tank, so I decided to go ahead and pull that out and just connect it on there and see how well that kind of fills in. Yeah. Alrighty, so we are feeding some worms today. These are red Wiggly Worms. What do they call them right here? Red Wigglies. And yeah, I wanted to feed them some live foods and stuff and see how that goes, because they get bloodworms all the time. So I'm almost like, I don't even know if they will accept this food, because they never seen it before. But this is live food, so it cannot be any higher, cannot be any better than, you know, rich in vitamins and proteins and everything they need. So the weird thing is, she loves them. Oh, there goes the worm on the ground. She loves them. She knows. He's like, what the hell is this? Damn it. I don't like squeezing them because I think it's mean. But I guess they're going in here anyway. So where does she go? There you are. There you go, girl. You see? No, it fell on the ground and stuff. It's pretty nasty. But it'll be okay. Alright. There he goes. Oh, the water's on. So let's swim on the other side. Come on, guys. Eat the worm. The worm is back there trying to dig into the ground. There's this dinosaur, his brickfish. Let's see if he eats the worm. Where she comes, she might see it. Or he might see it. There he goes. Yeah. So he got it. So he definitely starts to like them. It took him a few minutes to start eating them. I think the cardas are the only ones that eat them. You ready to eat, girl? See, this is yours. I'm gonna put it back here so it doesn't actually flow. There we go. Still probably gonna shoot to the front. It landed on the heater. There it goes. You see it, girl? Go get it. I know you see it. I did feed them just yesterday, so it might still be too much for them. She's still in her food, bud. Alright, one more worm just to make sure that you are okay. Try to find a small one here. Now the cars are not full size yet, they're still pretty small. So definitely don't get big, huge worms like night crawlers. That probably would not work out well. Oh, and you probably got chopped up. No, you didn't. Wow. Interesting. See if I can grab you. Ah, fuck. I missed it. Alright, one more worm, guys. One more worm. Regardless, they will eat them when they start softening up. It's funny, when you put them in the freezer, they all come to the surface. When they're out of the freezer, what the hell is this? They're all green looking and shit. I don't know what that is. Come on, worms. That's a nice small one, wow. I think that's like a half a worm. No, it's a full worm, wow. Alright, that's a tiny worm for you, girl. You ready? Here it goes. You got it? You got it? You got it? You got it? I see you get it. There you go. Eat it. Eat it. Watch him steal it. It'd be funny. Did he steal it? No, she got it. Oh, that's the worms. Alright. So I wouldn't recommend feeding the worms every single day, because it probably takes a while for them to fully digest it and all this good stuff. But I definitely, he's still working on his. But because I did feed him already 2 times yesterday with some worms, and now this morning. And she was the only one actually accepting them at first. And then he started to accept them. So they probably already ate. I think she had about 3 worms yesterday. He had about 2. So that's a lot of worms. But I'm surprised that Taiwan Reed cichlids, they don't mess with them. They're like, that's weird. Alright. So that is that. Alright everybody, I wish you an awesome night, and y'all be good. Laters.